Hey everyone, thanks for coming back for a rather sad video. Tyrion is a kingsnake that I got back in 2022. I was told that she was a male, which is why her name was Tyrion, which is from Game of Thrones. But I ended up taking her to the vet in July of 2024, and she was probed as a female. I never did change her name, though. And unfortunately, I had to bring her to the vet because she seemed very underweight. Her spine was sticking up, and turned out she was only 183 grams. Like, she should have been gaining weight, but instead she was shrinking. So we put her on some antibiotics. We managed to get her all the way up to 212 grams by the next time I took her to the vet in September. And she was eating more, she was more active, she just seemed much better. I was still soaking her to make sure she was hydrated enough, and that was as per the vet's advice. However, in November of 2024, she had lost weight again, and she wasn't consistently eating. She was eating some of what I offered her, other stuff she wasn't. And so I started soaking her again, kind of inconsistently eating. She did finally eat in December of 2024, specifically December 12th, but she never ate again. I did try soaking her. I tried, kind of annoying her with the food. I tried rat pups, I tried mice, I tried pinkies. She wouldn't even bite at it. And then unfortunately, on January 10th, I found her deceased in her cage. So she is no longer with us. Sometimes these things just happen. Snakes kind of, or any reptile, any animal really can just kind of fail to thrive. And I really felt like there was always something off about this snake. At times, she looked like she might have had a neurological issue called wobble, which is something that ball pythons, the spider morph especially, can have. There's not really any treatment for it, but it just kind of seemed weird. She was biting herself, she was biting her plants, she was biting her enclosure when I was trying to feed her. So it was always kind of a struggle to get food in her. And she just, I don't know, it's common for treatments to not work or not work permanently for a snake. So, I didn't have a huge amount of time to bond with this animal. Snakes are not ones that we, cuddle with at night and stuff. So the bond that I had with this reptile was not as strong as I have with other animals. So, and I kind of was expecting it, honestly. So I'm not like super upset about it. It's a sad thing. We fought hard for this snake. We did everything we could think of. Multiple vet visits, monitoring her weight, monitoring her food. We wrote everything down, but it just didn't work in the end. So rest in peace, little Tyrion. I'm going to completely strip her tank, make sure everything is, pristine and quarantined. My other snake, Arya, is still doing fine. She's 18. She's never shown signs of, whatever Tyrion was doing. So she's in a different room, different floor of the house. So I'll make sure not to cross-contaminate anything with any of my reptiles, or just animals, period. But goodbye, little snake. You were fun to have, and we learned a lot from you. But here's her last feeding session that we got on camera. This was in November. So enjoy the final footage that we're going to have on the channel of little Tyrion. Goodbye, girl.
Hey, this is proof that Tyrion sometimes eats the right way. Hello, little one. She grabbed the medium mouse by the head. She's not completely on the coconut bark. I'm trying that to see if it increases humidity, to see if it helps her shed more. I aimed it, towards where she was, so she did grab it from the head. And as you can see, I flipped the lid over so that we don't have the problem anymore of them, like, grabbing the side of it. So I wasn't sure if she'd zero in on it on her own without help, so I put the lid there to kind of keep it consistent with her, because when she can't find it, the lid seems to help. She knows that the lid means food. Look at you go, you little cutie. She's looking much better. I need to weigh her again. And she's missing a couple scales, which I don't understand. That wasn't an issue. And the shed wasn't that stuck. Like, it was just in pieces, so she didn't have that membrane between the shed and her new skin. But I didn't think it was, like, stuck enough to rip her scales off. I have one more vet visit, at least, that I need to do with her. But let me see if I can hone in on this and we'll make a video out of it. Let's see. Good girl. I'm gonna take it so you have better, you have more room. You gotta get the neck straight, baby, or it's not gonna go down. You got it, you got it. You're still working on it, huh? Okay. You almost got it. Let's do it this way. Why did I do that? Nope, flash off. Jeez. So this took less than 15 minutes. She's at the tail. She's definitely got it down now. So much better than the 45 minutes she struggled with in one of my other videos. So, hi kitty. So this is really encouraging. Also that she's handling the larger mice, because that's of course more calories for her. I'm still going to feed her as much as possible. She's still a little underweight. You can still kind of see her spine sticking up there, but it's not as bad as it was. She's definitely better hydrated. The new bedding I can mist down and it'll keep some humidity. So I'm hoping to maybe transfer her over to that, but I wanted to test it and see how she liked it, and also kind of see if it was going to be a problem, like get moldy or something. So I'm testing that. She's doing well, and I'm happy about that. She'll get that tail down fine. So, yay, a successful feeding for Tyrion. I'm so happy for her, and I hope it continues. Thanks for watching.